Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Namaha. We the students of class 8 are here to explain about the organic oxygen, our project. Myself is Srinidhi.
Myself Sai Kishan R.
In today's world, people are suffering without oxygen. The people who are unable to breathe are using oxygen cylinders which contain chemicals. Our project is to give pure oxygen that we all breathe.
The problem identification. Oxygen that are made in factories or sent to hospitals are made using chemicals. Oxygen is made through a chemical reaction between hydrogen peroxide and yeast. A glowing splint is used in classic test for pure oxygen. In these kinds of oxygen tanks if these kinds of oxygen tanks are used for long terms, it may cause any kind of side effects. So our idea is to give the oxygen to people who have shortage of breathing.
So our idea is to give plant-based oxygen and water-based oxygen. So we all know that plants contain oxygen that we are breathing. So we extract the oxygen from plants but not letting the plants to die. And we also know that seawater contain or the normal waters contain oxygen, which is H2O. So our idea is to take the oxygen from the seawater by diluting the salt and taking the oxygen from it. Plant-based oxygen. First, we are taking with the plant-based oxygen. First, we are taking a plant which contains a lot of leaves, and we are cutting a small hole in the box and inserting the plant into it, and we are sealing the hole, and we are adding water into the container. Then we are cutting a small plastic bottle and covering it with the plant. Then we are in the cap of the bottle we are adding a test tube where the oxygen is going to be collected. The main thing of collecting this oxygen is the sunlight. It plays a vital role in collecting the oxygen from the plants. As shown here, the box has a hole which the plant is inserted. This is the plastic bottle and where the test tube is connected. And in the test tube there is a hole which connects to the cylinder for collecting the oxygen.
Now we are going to see about the water-based oxygen. First, we collect the seawater and boil it to take away the salts from it. Then we will collect the water vapor and condense it into a liquid from which is normal water. And then we insert two pencils to both of the holes and seal it. Now add the condensed water into the box with two small holes under it, in which the pencils are attached. Add baking soda to the water. This helps electrolysis process. Then we take two test tubes, cut a hole at the top and attach it on top of the pencil. Now we took a 9-volt battery and connect it with its cap, and connect the positive wire on right side where the test tube is connected with the pipe, and connect the negative wire to other test tube. Now oxygen will be collected in the cylinder. This is the visual process of it.
So the ultimate goal of our project is collecting two oxygen, which is water-based and plant-based, into the cylinder and use it for the hospital purposes.
We can use this kind of oxygen for long term without any side effects.
So these are the materials which is used in our project. First is the plants for the plant-based oxygen storing cylinder where we store the oxygen collected from the plants and the water, with the pipes which are connected to the cylinders, test tubes to collect oxygens, baking soda for the faster electrolysis process, and boxes for the plant-based oxygen, then plastic bottles.
And then we have pencils used in the water-based oxygen, then the 9-volt batteries and battery caps, then we got the cooking pot where the boiling takes place, and the stove, and then seawater from which the oxygen is collected, and normal water which is used in tank-based oxygen. Thank you.
Thank you.